Assalamualaikum students. How are you all? Hope you all are safe and sound at your homes. Let's start our class. In today's class, we are going to revise topic and our first topic is adjectives. What are adjectives? Let's revise the introduction. Adjectives are the words that modifies a noun. Adjective describes nouns and there are different types of adjectives. Adjective of size, it means big, tall, small. Adjective of color, red, yellow, blue. Adjective of opinion and feeling. So these are the types of adjectives and also adjective of size, shape and color. Let's revise example. For example, big cookie. Big is an adjective of size and cookie is noun. Adjective is describing noun. Big cookie. The next example is yellow flowers. In this, adjective is describing or modifying noun. Yellow flowers, adjective of color. Now let's look into the patterns of adjectives, how they are used in a sentence. In a sentence, first adjective plus noun, and in second pattern be plus noun. It means be verb like is, are, am, was, were. First example, I have a red car. Red adjective after noun, and in the second example the student is tired. In this example, adjective is placed before be verb is. Now let's learn more examples of this topic. Our first example is I see a small mouse. In this example, small is an adjective of size which is describing the quality of a noun, and noun is mouse. The next example is that is an expensive car. In this example, expensive is an adjective and it is an adjective of quality. The next example, the children are happy. In this example, adjective of feeling. The children are happy. And in the next example, the pasta is delicious. It is the adjective of quality. Delicious is the adjective of quality. And the last example is they live in a big blue house. In this sentence, there are two adjectives. Adjective of size and color. Big, blue. Let's learn from more example. He is a brilliant student. In this example, brilliant is an adjective which is describing the noun, and the noun is student. Now there are two types of adjectives, regular adjectives and irregular adjectives. We have learned that regular adjectives are formed by adding er or est. For example, short, shorter, shortest. And some regular adjectives are formed by using more and most. For example, intelligent, more intelligent, most intelligent. And on the other hand, irregular adjectives are the adjectives which do not follow this pattern. They are changed. For example, good, better, best, bad, worse, worse. Let's revise degrees of adjective. There are 3 degrees of adjective: positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. The first one is a positive degree. Alice is smart boy. The next one is the comparative degree, in which we compare two things. For example, Alice is smarter than Joy. In this, we are comparing Alice with Joy. And the last one, superlative degree, is the degree in which we compare one person with the whole class or with one or more things. For example, Alice is the smartest boy in the whole class. Let's learn from more example. The girl with red hair is shorter than the girl with long hair. This is the degree of comparison. The next one is Sophie is good singer. Good is positive degree in which we compare no one. But Eva is better than her. Better is the comparative degree in which we compare two persons. And the third one, and Sarah is the best singer. It means we are comparing Sarah with Sophie and Eva. So it is the superlative degree of adjective. The next one is smart. Positive degree, smarter. Comparative degree, smartest. It is the superlative degree. Let's revise more degrees of adjective. First one is the positive degree in which there is no comparison. The next one is the comparative degree in which we compare two things. And the third one is the superlative degree in which we compare one person with the whole class. Let's revise the exercise. Fill in the blanks with the help of adjectives given in the help box. The first one is Pakistani Prime Minister. Then pretty. Then white. Tall. 30 and round. So in this we have learned types of adjectives. In the next part we will write the comparative and superlative degrees of adjective. Happy, happier, happiest, hard, harder, hardest. In the next part we will write the suitable adjective in the blank. She had a dash ribbon in her hair, adjective of color. So we will write any color. And in the next, this is the fourth and fifth fill in the blanks of the first part. Adjective of origin means Pakistani or adjective of quality means beautiful. In this part we will write appropriate adjectives. I have 2 dash sandwiches, scare sandwiches and a piece of round cake. So in this we will write the types of adjectives. And in the next part, we will complete the table by writing comparative and superlative degree. Good, better, best, cold, colder, coldest, much, more, most, strong, stronger, strongest, and the last one is the bad, worse, and worst. The next one is the story we have learned in our previous lessons, story about Isaac Newton. We have learned that a young man was sitting under a tree and suddenly an apple fell off the tree and hit the ground. He was deep in his thoughts, but he forgot all of them and thought that why apple fall to the ground and why doesn't it go up on the sky. So there he discovered gravitational force of gravity. So Isaac Newton discovered gravity of the earth when he was only 23 years old. He was born in 1642 in England and he lived with his grandmother. He used to make mechanical toys and he went to the University of Cambridge and received many honors for his work. So this was the story of Isaac Newton. Now let's answer the fill in the blanks. The young man was deep in his thoughts when an apple fell off the tree. In the next one, the name of the young man was Isaac Newton. Newton discovered the gravity of the earth. Newton was 23 years old when he made the discovery. He was born in England. He lived with his grandmother and he used to make mechanical toys for himself. The next one is from our workbook. This is the story Another Chance. In this, the writer is telling us that never lose hope and always make a new beginning or make a new start. There's always a better tomorrow. So never lose hope. Let's revise the exercise. First exercise is the true false and the second one in which we will write the sentences. To make a new start we need another chance to blot out our mistakes. We must never despair because there is always a tomorrow and a hope of starting new. In the next part we will write the rhyming words from the poem. Spinning, winning, beginning. Part, heart, start, giving, forgiving, living, grew, new, through. So these are the topics. Revise them carefully. Meet you in the next class. Take care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.